All right. We are live. What is good? We're going 4-boxer tonight. We got Big D. We got Doug. We got Chev. We can see all of Chev's chest today. He's ready for an adventure.
Adventure is out there.
Adventure is out there.
But so
we're getting into the dong area. Let's calm down here. Let's calm down.
Well, my bad, guys.
El
That's
Dongo.
For when I'm extremely unhappy, and I've been really happy about everything the Titans have done so far. My bad, guys.
I was going to say I like the Titans draft. I don't think you can be too down in the dumps.
I was just down in the dumps about it. I was not emotionally regulating at an adult level when the Cardinals took Jeremiah Love, and it took me a smooth 12 hours. I didn't talk to anybody in my house when we got off the street. I just went to bed.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal. All right. So, Shane has hit it on the head here. Rather anticlimactic round 2 here after a fun round 1, but maybe not what you were looking for in round 1. And round 2 has not disappointed and stayed in the same vein. It feels like much nothing that you're overly excited about. So, Chev, me and the boys were talking on the Patreons a little minute ago. So, we could take it from the top on the second here, and the Chargers are on the clock right now. But Stribling goes off the board day, pick 1 for San Fran. How does that make you feel? What's your thoughts there?
Really and truthfully, we should ask you how that makes you feel. Since
we'd already talked about it a bit, so I figured I'd give you first crack, and then I'll jump in.
All right, so we got a pretty good idea that he was getting steamed up towards the end of the process, but it's also super captain bullshit season, so we don't know what's real and what's not. I tell you what, though, any wide receiver that gets significant capital in the 49er system makes me really, really excited. Mm-hmm. So it's really difficult to parse through where that puts his value. I feel like a receiver, we get a little more. It's similar. I mean, it's what, 2 spots away from where Ricky Pearsall was picked. What does that do? What does that mean for the long term? I'm almost certain he's going to be a year 1-0 unless he comes in and just blows the doors off the thing. But could you feel good about him in the mid-second now? I mean, he's going to get super steam.
Yeah, I mean, fantasy value, I think people are going to, obviously San Fran gets a good bump because of that, offensively, people feel pretty good about it, right? In general.
Yeah.
Personal standpoint, that's not what I wanted to do with that pick, but I mean, San Fran has been hit or miss with the receivers. The higher end receivers have been okay, right? And I still think Pearsall is really good, but Debo and Ayuk were solid players for this organization, right? Those 3rd and the 4th and 5th round receivers, they certainly don't stay consensus at all with those, and they've really swung wild on them, and really none of them have done anything, right? I've been excited about a few of them, and we haven't seen a Cowing do anything. We didn't see any Jordan Watkins last year, which coincidentally is where Stribling was, right? I like Jordan Watkins. I thought Jordan Watkins could stretch the field a little bit for them, which they didn't really have last year. Now Stribling comes in, gets to sit and play with Mike Evans, and gets to, Pearsall, Evans, all have missed time. Kirk has missed time. So we could sit here and say that maybe we don't see a lot of Stribling, but it could be rather early that you do see him, although San Fran doesn't necessarily come in here and give rookies run right away. Always.
I mean, if he's healthy, he's going to have a chance. I feel like he's going to have a chance to compete, right?
Yeah, I would assume so too. If everybody's healthy, I don't know if you see him. I think it'd probably be Evans and Pearsall for the most part, I would assume. But maybe he's undeniable.
So that's what I'm saying. Like him getting this kind of steam, right? Is all right. It's either John Lynch got horny and went off the reservation again, or
he looks kind of horny.
Like they've made an organizational decision that like this is a guy that people are grossly mispricing. Because I mean, I don't think I've never seen a single mock with him in the 2nd round.
Big D's amped. Seattle's on the clock.
Oh, talk to me nice. What happened?
Just my bud. My bud's coming home.
Ooh, shit.
Made this painting for you. It's called Celebration. What are we celebrating, Big D? Who do we got?
We got Bud Clark, not fantasy relevant, but definitely Seahawk relevant.
Nice.
Oh, that's aggressive.
Safety out of TCU coming.
Yeah.
That's aggressive.
Coming into the nest, baby.
Ugh.
I like that San Francisco take of, like, feels like they're going to push the scheme a little bit different, like maybe stretch a little bit more, get Purdy to drop. I think I kind of like the concept of Stribling in the best ball world, right? Like maybe more so than the set your lineup world, at least to begin with, because of his ability to stretch, and he's just really good at yoga, man. His ability to stretch is just unbelievable. So,
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly rookie drafts. That's a good landing spot. People are. It was somebody who wasn't in anything, so it helps alleviate maybe some pressure. Doug, you made a good point in the Patreon of potentially talking about how maybe some of these back end second players, maybe end up in better spots than we thought and elevate possibly some of those, right?
Yeah. I think you'll see a slight suppression on some of these what we considered mid to end of the first round receivers at this juncture, top of the second. You'll see them suppressed a little bit, and I think you'll see an inflation of those guys that would have gone in the mid to late second, beginning of the third, and you'll see a little uptick because, hell, almost all the bad landing spots are gone. I mean, if you consider in Cleveland, it's double, right? So, you'll start to see some of those guys step up. Like, I think, depending on the landing spot for like a Brendan Thompson, or, you had said like a Skylar Bell, like players like that, I think you're going to see an inflation.
Lane, Hurst.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to jump back. And Kevin Coleman, we'll see where he lands. Like, we'll see some of those guys that we would have seen mid to end or beginning of the third jump into that second in these rookie drafts. And you'll see a suppression of some of these other guys, see where Chris Bell ends up and see what his landing spot is. So,
yeah, I would like to see Chris Bell in Miami.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
It's getting late early for
It is getting late early. Mike, excuse me.
Got him.
Oh, our boy Washington is having a hell of a day.
Boy.
Oh, round 3 is the return of the back, baby. Here we go.
We're waiting for these running backs to come off the board. This is a Packers in Miami. We've talked about it in day one. This is a Packers kind of office up there, so they could be receiver hunting in those thirds and fourths.
That's the strength of the offensive positions this year is the receivers. Receivers and trenches. Like, we don't have a ton of really tight ends to get really excited about. All those guys that we're talking about now, Jolie, Trigg, almost certainly are going to be day 3 picks. They're not. I don't think they're going to the next 32 picks by any stretch of the imagination. Excuse me.
4 of the last 10 picks were tight ends. That's crazy to me. That was a massive tight end run we had at the end of the second there.
Yeah, and a lot of potential nonsensical ones for anything to do with fantasy necessarily. I mean, I know people like Klare a lot. Rams take another one though. Like, I mean,
14.
We talked about it a little. Jacksonville takes another second round tight end, right?
Oh Jesus, I missed all that.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Chev had a football practice for his son, so he might be a little behind on a few picks here or there. But
Nate, who the fuck is Nate Borkacher?
Yeah.
Dougie likes him.
I like him.
Do you?
Yeah.
He's
great. He's a
I'm
better
not
blocking tight end.
Tape on that guy.
He's a better blocking tight end. Doesn't get great separation, but he's for the most part he's going to be a project. So I think putting him behind Strange is actually probably pretty good because he can step in as a day 1 and a 12, but then be able to step out and eventually maybe be a replacement, because you got to realize Strange has already been there for 2 years. And if they don't re-sign Strange, or could step in and be able to learn.
Holy moly.
There's not a lot of depth there as far as that tight end room goes. Yeah. And if he can come in and help be as an extra offensive lineman potentially for him. What do you got, Chev?
All right. The Cardinals are trolling us, guys. They're fucking everything up. But they're fucking themselves up even more, which is great.
I haven't seen it yet. What is going on?
Oh man!
Oh,
wait till you
shit.
see it. Wait.
Did
till
they
you
take another
double
running
up.
back?
They
Did
did
they
not
take another
double
running
up.
back?
No, they didn't take a running back. I mean, he
Another-
might as well be a running back though, because he can't pass.
Oh, Zachariah Branch.
No,
Because he can't pass.
Drew Aller.
Can't pass.
What kind of guessing game am I playing here? Hot, cold?
Nuss?
What am
They got
Hey.
Nussmeyer?
warm. No. They took Carson Beck.
I-
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Interessante.
By interesting, do you mean great for the 49ers and every other team?
Yeah, for real. That's a win.
Seahawk approved.
Watching from an airplane.
Seahawk approved is crazy.
The tip Ryman of 2026. Chris, what's up, Chris?
Jesus.
That's that could be accurate there.
Yeah.
So we've had and then
I mean,
the Texans take
sorry.
Marlon Klein, who I don't know a ton about either.
Super athletic, high RAS score.
Yeah.
More of an inline blocking tight end. He wasn't really on a lot of people's radar, in my opinion, until the combine. And he went out there and was like 260 and ran 4.6 and jumped real good, if I'm not mistaken.
Jump real
So-
good.
Jumped
Jumped
real
real
good.
good.
He jumped like his father. And he learned from his father.
In a warm, balmy.
That's crazy.
All right,
So-
so we had some tight ends off the board. Apparently, the next quarterback has come off the board for Arizona here, which is crazy.
Real quick, back to
Go
the
ahead.
Rams and the tight ends. I think that's more of a Parkinson writing on the wall, exit, see you
Yeah.
later, have a good
Yeah.
night type of situation. And Higbee, I think, is right. I think they extended him, I believe.
Yeah,
for like
he's old though.
yeah, that's what I mean. I think it's just a restack of that room.
They want to run. We know they want to put a lot of tight ends out there.
Yeah.
So they put another strength on strength potentially here. So yeah, I mean that's a good call, Big D. You know,
Yeah, I don't think
be-
it affects Ferguson as much as it does Parkinson, I guess is what I was trying to say. So if you're a Fergalicious lover with his luscious red locks, then I think you're all right. I can't root for him because he went to Oregon, but it doesn't. The selections don't scare me off of him, but definitely pivot that room in general.
Yeah, and Claire's one that a lot of people like, so he could certainly be interesting. Didn't jump off up the fantasy radar for me as far as replacing some guys in the second round of the tight end. That's kind of what we're looking for. Who's going to jump into this mid to late second right now? Even this early second, we're probably a little skeptical about. We need to see some of these running backs come off the board. Teams like Washington, Tennessee, Minnesota, Green Bay. Carolina doesn't have a whole lot of depth there. Ravens don't have a whole lot of depth there.
Don't you dare besmirch Trevor Etienne.
Which I'm fine. Like Trevor's there, that's cool. But I mean, the other guy's Brooks, who's been injured, and then Chuba, right? And I think maybe they added AJ Dillon or something.
God, AJ Dillon's still playing football in the year of our Lord 2026.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for
It's
him.
time for him to go home and be a family man. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta collect that paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might hit the Phillip Rivers reset.
So, all right. We see some of y'all talking in there. We see some comments. Somebody asked us to talk them. Let's see here. Dynasty Big Mac.
Ben.
Make me feel better about KC and Boston going to Cleveland. Where are you taking them in rookie drafts? So, I think we kind of talked a little bit about KC last night. We can rehash for sure, but we can certainly talk about Boston. And, I think rehash going into Boston kind of rehashes the KC conversation, right? I don't know how comfortable you can be with anything in Cleveland right now. And it's just because, we don't know who's playing quarterback and how it's going to function. And that's really, kind of an important thing when you're on offense. Like, look, you can.
It's kind of an important thing.
Yeah, you can say, hey, I don't like them. I saw a lot of people who didn't like the Mekhi Lemon and saying, well, Jalen Hurst doesn't throw over the field. He was this amount in this or that amount in that. And it's like, look, if Philadelphia is drafting that guy and trading up for that guy, I can tell you right now, they understand how they're going to fucking use him. And and they're Philadelphia. So you believe it.
Yeah.
You don't do that with Cleveland and New York. right? The Jets especially, right?
Yeah.
Giants, there's trust. I can gain my trust back with the Giants awfully quick, right? They've been there. They've done that, right? But when so you could say whatever you want about you. Oh, I don't like the fit for Mekhi Lemon in Philadelphia. Like, dude,
What are we doing?
I know.
We've just seen two receivers.
He doesn't throw over the field. Like, you don't think Jalen Hurts can throw over the middle of the field, or like I don't understand. Like, you don't think the Philadelphia Eagles know how to get Mekhi Lemon the football? I don't really understand what you're saying right now. This is a good organization, and that's what you want. Whether you love it because of the volume might be a little lower and it wasn't exactly what you wanted, that's okay. But the safety of what the Eagles do as an organization, even if it is just hyper targeted to two guys in that offense for the most part, and I know they just brought in Stowers, which so that could be a little bit more of a push and a pull if Stowers becomes a big part of that offense, because we saw when Goddard was coming back alive last year, it certainly pulled down the value of the other two guys. Now, bad offensive coordination going on, right? Certainly weren't getting as many first downs and scoring as many touchdowns. They threw it a little more, but it wasn't as efficient of an offense, right? And that's what we hope that Manning can get this back to. But when you go to the Cleveland side of things here, man, like that's not at all what and you're just like, shit. I like the players, and I don't mind. I'm not going to back that far off of KC Concepcion, right? But if some other things kind of playing and really the way things have played out, like he's still probably 6 or 7, right?
Right.
I'm just gonna take the talent of the player, and Boston's, probably closer to the back end of the first, but that's kind of where he was for the most part. Some people had him at 6. And maybe some people are feeling the same way that I feel about Concepcion. Hey, I'm not moving him off of there. It might suck for a year. And Doug and Big D, we were talking about this on the Patreon side. Like, this draft feels like, and you say it all the time, Chev, it's going to be, delayed, not denied. And this draft feels like you're going to have patience. You're going to have to say, and people are going to look at that as, well, this draft sucks. And maybe it will. Maybe this will all be terrible. And maybe this is going to go down as the worst class in the history of classes. But I think if you can have some patience with a lot of these and see how it goes and figure out and see kind of into the future a little bit, like if I'm not saying any of these guys are going to be JSN, but like nobody had any faith in Sam Darnold, and we didn't know what the Seahawks were going to be, and all of a sudden JSN is the number one fantasy receiver, right? And his rookie year, people were finding every reason and stat to tell you that he wasn't going to be good because his historical comparison on X, Y, and Z. Right
man.
now,
don't touch me. Yeah.
Now, again, Seattle has also been an organization that we can put some trust behind. Cleveland, once again, we cannot.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that Shedeur doesn't come in here this year, or whoever is going to be that quarterback, and say, hey, actually we're averaging 280 yards a game, and we're throwing it around a little bit. It doesn't look awful. But it could also come in here and be like, hey, we throw for 145 yards a game.
But I mean, I think the other side of
we don't have somebody to facilitate it.
The other side of this is I know it's Cleveland, but it's a completely different coaching staff, and the fact that they haven't taken anyone on defense tells me that Todd Monken probably has a little bit more say than maybe we thought he would. And Todd Monken's offense can support 2 wide receivers. So I don't know who those 2 wide receivers are.
We just need a quarterback who can do that. That's what I'm saying, Big D. I don't disagree that I think the offense can function differently. And what I'm saying is we're probably a year away from having another chance at somebody who can actually facilitate the offense in the way that we would want to facilitate it. Whether it's pretty or not doesn't necessarily matter. I don't know that we have the facilitator right now to do so.
Yeah, you got to hurry up and wait a little bit. But I still think there's going to be, with that, how strong that defense is, I still think they're going to have opportunities with a better offensive scheme to put some points on there. So I look at Cleveland right now as like I do every offseason as there's some diamonds in the rough there. Like, I think the part that is a struggle for me is now to evaluate where does Tillman go, right? Like, is it gone? Like, is it new regime's end? So he's flushed. Like,
he's on the last year of his deal, so who knows. Probably.
Sure. And then Fannin, like, I mean, I feel like the Boston pick is potentially could affect the tight end position, just the way that Boston plays, so that could kind of.
Well, we have to. I think it just all around you have to be, and maybe it all goes to Fannin, but in general, Fannin feels like He went from the star attraction to like, hey, maybe
Sure.
he might have to deal with one more guy to like, fuck. You
Mhm.
know, we got a lot of capital in this offense. Chev, what you got?
Yeah, creating a cheap opportunity to buy Harold Fannin is what they've just done. Like, I mean, Harold Fannin got off with a rotating door, you know, a Polynesian midget, or excuse me, I can't say midget, little person.
Little person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, like Shador
You
Sanders.
just hate him because he's left-handed.
I do 1,000%. I hate left-handed quarterbacks outside of Captain Durag, and even then, I'm getting
And Michael Vick.
Mike Vick.
yeah, Mike, yeah. That
And
goes
Warren
without
Moon?
saying. Mike Vick was so
Steve
good,
Young?
he made you forget that he was left-handed.
No Warren Moon.
That's
Steve Young, Warren Moon,
Warren Moon.
don't you dare
Don't
dare
besmirch
try to
Warren.
confuse me with your trickeration.
I just watched something about Mary like 2 days ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
She's real.
But-
She's real into Steve Young.
Oh my god.
I said
Yeah.
I never said I said I was a Niners fan.
But I think it creates an opportunity for, because I mean Harold Fannin, he's proven to you that he can win. He can win at all three levels. He can create after the catch, even though he runs like he's got, you know, scuba gear on. Like he does, dude. He run. It's weird. It runs like he wears like a size 19 shoe. It's so strange, but he's always open.
He's just, like super bow-legged.
Yeah. Like I need some of that shit that they put on Forrest Gump's legs.
Braces.
Magic legs.
But here's the thing. If they can, and I know it's this is asking a lot because it's Cleveland. But if they can just get stable quarterback play, all three of those guys can eat. I mean, it's you can create an easy path for KC because you can manufacture touches. You've got the rushing ability, like the ability to just put the ball in his hands. It makes me excited for him and Fannin. It sucks for Denzell Boston because I wanted him to go opposite of someone like Malik Neighbors and be able to operate just one-on-one contest. I mean, that's his deal, right? Like, am I off base in thinking that I mean he's a big guy that can contest and catch. Big D, you're a Washington guy. So am I off base in speaking on Denzell Boston's skill set and how that could function with a guy that's already a number one in Malik Neighbors whenever he gets back on the field? Or, you know, if he would have ended up, the Saints didn't take Jordan Tyson and they, you know, scoop up Denzell Boston in the second round, him playing a complimentary role where he just goes out and dunks on people would be the best thing ever. But also now he's in Cleveland, so there's that limited opportunity, limited time only run.
We've got some interesting picks here coming up. We got San Fran, Washington, Cincinnati, another Cleveland pick. Miami's coming up here, so hopefully we can get a running back off the board at that Washington spot. That would be preferred, right? If
or Chicago.
I mean, Chicago would be fun, although it would make it unfun all season long.
Well, you're stashing them because people are going to be. I mean, people are really, really sold on Kyle Monungai.
Sure.
I'm very sold on the moon guy.
Are you?
I am.
What?
Why
I did
not?
not know this.
Oh yeah. Big time.
I was unaware of this.
Yeah. But lucky for you, the Bears just went tight end. So
Huge. He's huge into him.
What are they doing? They're going to cut Cole Kmet, right? It's only $5 million in dead cap.
Can they cut him? They should. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I can cut it. I mean, I know for a fact it's $5 million in dead cap to get rid of him.
Maybe
And it's only
this is-
1.3 to get rid of Swift. They went Sam Roush.
Yeah.
Cracker.
Wow.
yeah.
let's see what his contract looks like. Maybe it's just like a hey, next year we won't have commit.
Wonder who the Niners are going to trade with.
Yeah, right.
What if they take a running back here?
Oh man,
That's what I
Oh,
was
yeah.
telling the big
That would be
D,
so
I
much
was
fun.
just talking about that.
I was like, the Niners might need to take a running back. Who'd they sign?
I mean,
they let Brian Robinson dip, but who
They
they
got
have?
Jordan. I mean, but they've got Jordan James.
I do like
and
Jordan James a
Lindo
lot.
and-
They got
Did
Garrett
they-
still.
Yeah, I saw Grindo got really fat. I did.
They got
Apparently,
a
he's been making the cheeks clap a little too much and not focusing on football.
That's tough.
Yeah,
So
he's like, I'm gonna carve this shit out and just go at it. So
it looks like after this year, Komet's got one more year. So,
Oh, Niners love it.
what happened?
Romello.
Height.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
That'll be
Very
nice.
That'd be
Opposite
nice.
of Michael. That'll be great.
All right, Jonah Coleman's got to go to the Commanders here, buddy. Come on.
Mine's the
Come
last update out of everybody's. What the fuck?
I don't know why I wore my loose pants.
Yeah,
if
mine
this
is
doesn't
also
happen.
lagging behind
It
Casey.
still says Sam Roush.
Let's go to ESPN. ESPN picks by round.
Andy Lee's back out there. What up, Andy? Well, Niners punter. Where's Skylar Bell going to go? I'm going to need him to go somewhere fun. But yes, we need a running back to come off the board. Kyle asked, what's your beef with Monongai Chev? And we can answer that. So,
What's my beef with? There's no beef with Monongai.
you're not going hard in the paint for Monongai of saying like he's like going to end up being their number one guy after Swift departs.
Right. Or there's, I was in a trade discussion and the guy told me that he was unquestionably taking over the Chicago backfield over Swift.
Whoa. Okay, I love Monongai, but that's not ever going to be. There's nobody on Ben Johnson's team that is ever going to be an undeniable number one.
Yeah.
But Monongai is a
Brees
perfect
Hall will be
alternate to
next year.
Swift.
Boy.
That would be money.
What if the Bears?
It'd be hard.
Man, what if Washington trades a third for Brees right here?
Ah, it'd be sick.
Oh, I would love that so much.
That would make me almost excited. Well, no, that would make me more excited than Coleman. But if that doesn't happen, I want Coleman here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Big
we've
dogs,
got-
lots of cement. Let's do it.
Miami's at 75. That could potentially be a receiver. Colts and Falcons, that could be a receiver. I feel like Ravens could take us some depth at running back. Vikings could take a third round running back. Carolina could take a third. Green Bay could take a third round running back. Right. So we got a nice little alley here for some potential running backs. Right. Is anybody else got potential landing spots here for running backs? I mean, even Cincinnati, people have been dying for it to happen. It could happen. They could take an RB here.
Good.
They could also take another receiver, which would be fun. Any
I just
receiver
wanna
going to
call-
Cincinnati.
I want to cause extreme pain and chaos, and I want Jacksonville to draft a running back.
Oh.
That'd be fun.
Washington also needs a receiver, correct? So I think we're okay with any fantasy asset and from the running back or receiver area going to Washington, right? That would make us excited.
Yes.
Yes.
Not just for Washington, but for Jalen Daniels. Come on, boy.
Come
Do
on.
it. Let's do it.
Anything else of significance really happened that you want to talk about, Chev, here from the new stuff? Oh, Germie Bernard to the Steelers.
Yeah, we hadn't touched. I had that one in the tuck. I was trying to catch up on everything, but that's really, really, really fun. Like that's whoever's gonna play again. There's a lot that has to go. And what I mean by a lot is the quarterback situation's got to get settled. It's wild that Aaron Rodgers is doing this whole Brett Favre thing that landed him a job in the first place now. Like, hey, I don't know. I got to go do a bunch of drugs and think about it. Just give the job to Will Howard. Isn't that right, Dougie?
Thank you.
Isn't that right?
Preach it. Hey, man. Let's do it. About fucking time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get the Holy
Just give the
Spirit.
job,
Wash
just give
him.
the job to Will Howard.
Man.
I've never understood it.
The thing that obviously, like I talked about with a bunch of these other players, I think we're probably going to have to wait a year before we see Germie. What happened?
Casey has serious fucking FOMO going on, bro.
Yeah. Trying to talk and guys are.
We're like schoolgirls back here. Yeah, buddy.
I don't even want to spoil it for you. I want you to see it for yourself.
I'm gonna say something to him. Hey, Paul. I appreciate you.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paulie.
Tracy Morgan is unbelievable in the longest yard.
Yes.
Oh man,
I was watching the other day. Was watching Tracy Morgan on morning shows, and just he's got his shirt off, And he's like, yo, Oprah, yo, Ope, call me. You bring Stedman and Gale too. Yo, Stead, call me. And he's like live on air on the morning show on the news. It's wild.
Tracy Morgan is one of those dudes that just you're in a room with him and all of a sudden like nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden he just decides to be funny and you laugh for 15 straight minutes and you can't stop laughing.
He's so serious. Like he's never breaks. Like he's always just saying some, like he's never like, there's never like a smile. Like every once in a while you see a smirk, but like he keeps it so straight.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy almost got him when he was pretending to be Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, on the Jeopardy.
Yeah. That was great.
That was fantastic.
That's got to be a mover. Though,
All right, do you see it yet, Casey?
I haven't. Yeah. I've been talking to you guys. I'm engaged with my peers. All right.
Well, I'm engaged with my peers too, but I got 2 screens, and one of them is
I got 3, and I still don't know who the fuck they
I know, dude, I'm just like, why am I behind like 3 minutes all of a sudden?
All right, I'm seeing it's about to happen live on NFL Network. So
hey, okay, let's watch Casey's face, everyone.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. So
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Skylar Bell.
I don't know. They're cheering.
So excited.
Chris Bell.
Nope.
Yeah,
I would have my pants would have been off if it was Chris Bell.
Mike Washington.
No.
That'd have been so great.
That would have been incredible.
I'd have had to leave.
God, this guy's talking forever.
I know, dude, bro. You don't have that much to say. You're in Pittsburgh and you're from Washington. Let's go.
Mark Rippon.
Yeah,
I do
why
want to go back to
goddamn much.
I do want to go back to Germie Bernard when we get a minute after this.
Oh, we definitely need to go back to Germie Bernard.
Yeah. Okay.
Germie.
God, shut the fuck up and announce the pick so I can.
Mark Rippon.
Oh, Antonio Williams. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, Antonio. Okay. That's a good one.
Shirts are coming off. Actually, I got a little sunburn today. That's why.
He's gonna tweak them for us real quick.
No, you just don't want us to see those nipple rings.
Yeah.
I got clamps on right now.
Well, what about your nipples though?
My wife's got the remote. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh.
That's why every once in a while I just
Jesus, that was great.
All right, Antonio Williams to the 2. That's why he's saying showing Dabo. And I'm like, get some sideburns, Dabo. What the fuck? Antonio Williams to Washington. So we'll come back to that. Doug, let's give me some thoughts and prayers on Germie Bernard to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like the fit of what a traditional Pittsburgh Steelers team looks like. Obviously, with McCarthy coming in, I feel like that's going to deviate a little bit, right? But I feel like they're bringing Germie Bernard to come in and be more of that downfield blocker than necessarily production. And that's what I'm concerned of from a fantasy standpoint. I like the fit. I think it's going to be good.
I think that's a year 1 output, but eventually if they think he's good and he'll be the DK replacement.
Yeah, but what's DK's out? Because DK's probably got at least 2 more years, right? I mean, it was like a 5-year deal.
Yeah, it's 5 for 150, but I don't think that there's
thing.
Much guaranteed money past this year.
Yeah,
okay.
and I don't know what the Pittman guarantees are.
Yeah, Pittman was like 3 for 59 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, they can get out of DK after this year. There's a lot of dead though.
Yeah.
He could be around for a while. I mean, he could ship up and shape up and Pittsburgh be in love with him. I don't think if they could get rid of him, maybe they would potentially.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see what Pittman's deal is here.
I think he signed a 1-year extension, maybe.
I thought it was a 3-year.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
I
could be mistaken. Fact check me, please.
They he signed through 28, and then they could get out after this in 27, but it's 15 dead. At least that's the initial look at it. So, Doug. I mean, look, stranger things happen of movement, but you're not wrong. If DK and Pittman hang around for 2 years, it could be tougher sledding for Bernard to really evolve into, an every week fantasy player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my only concern. But optimal buying opportunity in rookies, right? I mean, because it's probably that landing spot with those receivers. We're probably looking at and Freiermuth, we're probably looking at a third at this point. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Go ahead, Chip.
If it gets better, if they get the quarterback thing figured out, he's the guy that you could predict the most schemed up touches to because of his ability after the catch, right?
Ooh,
yeah,
like that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I knew you would like that, Big D.
Oh,
I like that.
I like that.
Oh, yeah. All right, Antonio Williams goes to Washington. How much does does that put him at the top of round 2 right now? Bottom end of round 1?
Comfortably mid-second.
Comfortably mid-second.
Yeah.
Maybe like you said, maybe even early second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All these
especially
dog shit landing spots change everything.
Yeah.
it's true.
And we're going to look at this short-sightedly, regardless of if we try to exercise patience or not. I mean, the top guys will be fine, and I think like somebody like KC, a lot of times it could be he's going to end up being 6 through 8 one way or the other. I feel like then we're going to have potentially some fluctuation, but dude, Antonio, like, I don't know what else is going to happen, but like, who else is there? Like, Antonio Williams could just be just sucking up targets in week after week. And I'm not just saying that because I like Antonio Williams, just generally, like,
dude, it's the perfect landing spot.
Yeah, you got Terry doing his thing, which he's going to command a high target share, but Antonio Williams could just pick up all the scraps.
Yeah. Are you still concerned about Ayuk going?
It's possible. I don't know what the fuck Ayuk's doing.
Yeah.
Driving fast, letting ice cream melt in his hand. He's being weird.
Boy.
I just didn't know if you'd heard anything, because a pick like Antonio Williams at the top of the third suggests to me that Ayuk might just be out. Like, the Niners might just be wanting too much, and then he might sign there after he gets cut or something like that, but it doesn't seem like they want to give up anything for him.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to cut him until like training camp, though.
Yeah.
To really, because I mean, they're putting the screws to him like he put the screws to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantasy Meatball says, how high is Jadarian Price going now in rookie draft? Chev and I talked about this last night. To me, it's the 7 to 9 range is now where Price is right now. We still got a few landing spots to go, but capital is increasingly getting worse and worse as we move on, right? So that's gonna hold some people out of the first round, regardless of whatever we think of the landing spot, or at least most people think of the landing spot. It will hold most people out of the first round. Some people won't care, but I'd say 7 to 9. Chev, what's your thoughts?
The same. Oh,
and yeah, I know. You could. I also think based on some of these later running back spots that we see, we might see some running backs jump up into the first. I mean, if Mike Washington hits in like Washington, like we were talking about, or something like that, like what does Green Bay do for you if somebody takes a running back in Green Bay? Feels pretty good.
Early second, easy.
Malachi Fields and Delp, last 2 off the board. Delp to the Saints and Malachi Fields to the G-Men. And I think that's going to catapult Fields up to top of the second right now, right? Yeah. I mean, that's a good juxtaposition to what they have, I think.
Yeah.
I could see that fundamentally working. I don't know if he's any good, but he's big.
I like Malachi.
He's mean. He's nasty.
I like
you like Fields?
Yeah. I cooled off a little bit just because I realized there's a lot of projection that has to be had, but also I liked the Virginia stuff more than I liked what they had him doing at Notre Dame. But I mean, he ran the disappointing 40. Before he ran the disappointing 40, I mean, Daniel Jeremiah had him in his top 50.
Yeah, he was bottom end first round pick on very early on in the process for some people.
I think this definitely helps his rookie draft positioning, though. I mean, opposite of Neighbors, likely in the fold now. Feels pretty good. We've caught some movement here. We've got Miami coming up on the clock. Giants traded into that pick to take Malachi Fields, which is always intriguing.
It's like you just gotta have Matt Nagy not mess this up.
Bro, for a second there, I thought Malachi Fields' dad was Malachi Fields, and I was like, yo, why is somebody check his birth certificate? Who was the dude in the little league where he was mad old just pitching gas?
You know what? His name was Danny Almonte. How about that? How about that? Fucking out of the brain from 20 years ago.
What a pull!
Wow,
what a pull!
Danny Almonte. Yep.
You're so fresh, Dougie.
Yeah, I try.
Love it.
That was good.
So fresh and so clean. All right, and then Delp goes to the Saints.
Love
which,
that.
hey, I mean, Juwan Johnson ain't done, but that's a nice spot to tuck that away, right?
Yeah, you know what's good? One Juwan Johnson. You know what's better? 2 Juwan Johnsons.
Oscar Delp is awesome.
Yeah. I don't really understand what took place at Georgia. Do you?
Behind Brock Bowers, and then they just completely changed the offense and what they wanted to do and just left him out. I mean, he is – if Bowers wasn't there in Bowers' last season, Oscar Delp would have exploded onto the scene. He is – dude, I'm so pissed he went. I was hoping he was going to slip just as a Chiefs fan.
So let me point something out here, okay? We're in the third round. We're in the middle of the third round. Oscar Delp got better draft capital than Zachariah Branch is going to get. Suck it, nerds.
I'm here for one reason and one reason only.
I came to chew bubble gum and hate on Zachariah Branch, and I'm all out of bubble gum, guys.
I'm out of Vicks sinus sniffers.
Yeah, bro. I bought 2 packs of them, and I don't know where the fuck they are now. But you know what I'm gonna do to celebrate Oscar Delp getting drafted before fucking Zachariah Branch? I'm gonna put some Vicks on my chest right now on screen.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
So you're gonna faint.
I will.
Sorry, faint.
I was just talking to my dad about some Vicks the other day. I was like, man, he's like, I think I still have the same can of Vicks from like 1978.
Dude, this shit lasts forever.
It does. It's when you need it. It's nice.
It's like a nuclear fallout. Pop-Tarts, cockroaches,
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts will live through a nuclear blast, so will cockroaches.
Twinkies.
Yep, Twinkies.
Some chick was trying to sell me some essential oils, and I was like, I just will open up a can of Vicks. It's the same smell.
Vicks has been on the essential oils, dog.
Yeah.
I will purchase if you're applying, though.
What's that other? There's another one that is a different kind of smell. It's not Vicks. It's really old school. It's like
the camphor oil
they used to put on cow udders, like a bag balm.
What did it look like?
The camphor oil shit.
What did it look like?
No, it was like a green. I remember it as like a green square container, and it was like a yellow consistency. I think it was bag balm. Am I saying that right? Nobody's saying yes or no. So
Vaseline.
No, it's
baby oil.
Astroglide.
That category would be all things.
It's bag balm. Skin moisturizer. It's a little green container. My great grandma had a farm, so I know all kinds of weird stuff. I was not a farmer, obviously. Look at me, but like the bag balm.
What do you mean, look at you? You could be a farmer.
Not if I stand up, man. I gotta.
Wow.
Dolphins is in.
Hey,
Dougie's excited or mad? Is that Zachariah Branch?
No.
Canned tuna or is it dolphin free?
I was hoping this dude was going to go later.
Oh,
the absolute best.
Damn.
Caleb Douglas. Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
They should have fucking traded 74, bro.
Did you like Caleb Douglas, Chev, or was that
I like Reggie Virgil better, but Caleb Douglas is nice. The catch radius.
Was that a Jeremiah guy?
Yeah.
Shout out Jeremiah. Yeah. We'll see you soon. Come home, Jeremiah. Come home.
He did come through in the clutch with that Cleveland Steamer text. That was pretty good. I hope Zach's on listening. That was pretty good.
What do we think about Caleb Douglas here?
I mean, that's solid. That steams him up quite a bit
here.
Yeah.
I mean, he ran 4.4. I think he ran 4.41 at the combine. 6'3", 207, 210, somewhere in there.
6'4".
Yeah, yeah,
it's pretty good.
Did the measurables look good? The thing about his stuff from Texas Tech was just it was a little inconsistent, and he's a Florida guy too. So I was out. Now I've got reason to potentially maybe be back in the back of the second. Ooh,
yeah, I could get there.
Is the Nuss bus going to the Steelers? Meatball, talk to me nice.
Meatball's wanting it.
I look, if he kills
oh no,
Drew Aller.
Oh wow. Holy shit.
Now Will Howard is definitely gonna start.
I love it. I love it, dude. That's exactly what I was thinking. As soon as I saw it, I was like, boom, baby. That is at least 2 years of Will Howard.
Yes.
Keeping it in Pennsylvania.
Let's go.
They don't think Aaron Rodgers is coming back.
They can't think Aaron Rodgers is coming back.
With that pick in the third, they don't think that. Either that or they absolutely have zero confidence in Will Howard
is coming back.
Yeah, I don't. How much Drew Aller have they watched?
I mean, he's right down
the
road.
I think this is. Hey, we don't have a quarterback, and we don't know about Will Howard. We'll see. Maybe we can play him, and they seem to like him. Rodgers is most likely coming back for another year. Maybe not though. But if you take Aller here, and this is like Mike McCarthy has been around a lot of quarterbacks. He's had okay success with them. Hey, we got a project here, and if I can turn him into, like all the tools are there. He's the toolsiest guy available, right? And so if Mike McCarthy can mold this guy into something, then they're thinking worth a shot here to say, hey, maybe we hit something here that we really like, and say, okay, we see the pieces in Aller. Give him a minute here, and we'll smooth this out. Or it's a third round pick on a quarterback, and you go,
Listen, I mean, Drew Aller was projected
top
10 QB1 before the 25 season, and just had a bad season. I mean,
brother, he's never had a good season.
I mean, that's fair.
But
he's cooled out.
Right.
It's the quote from Moneyball. It's like, hey, if he's supposed to be a good quarterback, how come he doesn't quarterback good?
That's a good point.
There'll be moments, but he certainly can't play a game. He can't put together a game. He's like the exact opposite of Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah. That's what, if you took all of the intangibles that Fernando Mendoza has and you put him to Drew Aller would be unquestionably the number one
quarterback.
Just top 10 quarterback in the league out of the gate. But unfortunately, we have to play the game in not hypotheticals, and we had to watch him play football, and he stunk it up.
Yeah, a lot of what were we doing there, bud?
Yeah, exactly. Decision making is horrible.
Feels like
especially
if had wheels to be a bike.
Yeah,
yeah.
That Oregon game just comes to mind. Just like Jesus.
Yeah.
Bro, it's rough, man.
All right, we got Green Bay on the clock. We got Indy coming up. We got Atlanta coming up. Baltimore, Minnesota, Carolina. We got some interesting. We need some running backs to go here, boys. Yep. We need some running backs to go.
With Ted Hurst, Mike Washington, Jonah Coleman, please.
Skylar Bell.
Please.
Skylar Bell to Atlanta would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Chris Bell still sitting here is interesting.
Do you think they're gonna? Do you think
Green Bay and Bell would be fun? Either Bell.
Yeah.
They just signed Reed right today, already? I think.
Who?
Yeah, Pons went to the Jets.
Fuck.
I believe. So you could double check me on that. But
yeah, that's right.
Damn. Scott's still available. Keontae Scott's still available. Hey, Mullet Man Jennings Dunker is available.
Oh, golly, let's get him. Love that guy. There's no way he's not going to be good.
Bro, if he's not good, just
he's a guard, right?
Yeah. I mean, got him listed at tackle, but I think he's a guard.
Yeah.
Pick is in Green Bay.
A pretty good draft.
Yeah, baby. MIZ, get that shit. Most underrated D tackle in this draft, right there.
Oh, is this so you already know it's not anybody fun?
Chris McClellan.
Oh,
Green Bay. I mean, fun for maybe the team, but we need offensive players here, boys.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
we gotta have something. To
Yeah,
talk
for real.
We gotta report replace Pittman right here with who you think? Chris Bell?
I'd bet you it was Chris Bell's probably at the bottom of the list. It would probably go Surratt, Brazel, Skylar Bell, then Chris Bell.
Surratt
Just 'cause
stays in
Chris
Indiana, or
Dude.
Indiana rather.
Surratt's
I'm
going
get
to go
such a
to
good
Vegas.
discount on Chris Bell and Ricky draft. So
Surratt could go to
Vegas,
Vegas for
Yeah.
sure. That'd be fun.
Just got to throw that back shoulder fade, man.
he can do other stuff too.
Oh, I know. I'm just joking.
I know.
I like
okay.
Surratt.
Carson Beck to Zona. What's movement there of back end of the second round, or
I think he has to.
regardless of kind of what you think, Chev, of the player,
Yeah.
fantasy value wise, you think there's top of the third, end of the second for Beck?
Yeah. I mean, that's the process play, right? We got to trust the fact that stuff can happen that we don't necessarily like, and we could trust history and say, hey, man, I don't really like this, but this is a chance to have an exploding value on my team. And if he gets some starts and he looks okay, which I'm not going to get into that right now, but it could be good.
Yeah, he's a kite, right? Like you're hoping he'll catch some wind, and maybe you'll be able to flip him. I doubt he'll be able to provide value, but I mean,
See what I mean?
I'm thrilled as a Seahawks fan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. hey, the crappy part is that if he gets snaps, then everybody's getting fired, and then they might actually hire some good people.
Fair. To be fair, we don't know how LaFleur is.
Yeah, that's true.
To be fair, we know that the organization is run poorly.
That's the rub, is that the contingency that you can count on is they're just going to continually do dumb shit that doesn't help them win football games.
Real.
Yeah. All right. Well, the Colts pick is coming in here. We're gonna shift over here. We're gonna throw this up on the screen for your pleasure. Oop. We'll throw this up here. We're gonna go with a little prize picks here for your pleasure. Today's episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Best place to win cash while watching sports. App's easy to use. You just pick more or less on a few stats, lock in your lineup. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, but not limited to Texas, Florida. I know I'm in Charleston, South Carolina, and we've been banging around on it. Download the app today. Enter promo code HMA. New users get $50 in lineups instantly when you play a $5 lineup. Look, I got a winner. The last winner we played here, we got Aaron Nola. We had Bryce Harper and Witt, some mores and less. And then tonight, we're going to play, let's see here. We got Vlad Guerrero, more than a half a hit. We've got Ellie Cruz, more than half a hit. And we've got Paul Skeens, less than 6-7 strikeouts for the hometown draft location here. So Prize Picks, go down, like I said, go download the app, promo code HMA, and users get $50 instantly when you play a $5 lineup.
Schemes under 6 is bold.
Under 7.
Under 7, bold.
Skeens under 7, baby. We've been hot.
Nice.
Boys have been hot. It's pretty fun, man. I've been enjoying
this. Is great.
Just picking a couple of things, basketball, baseball, hockey, and being able to watch it. So let's see how we're doing here. Anyway, anybody else you guys want to touch on here? No Diddy.
There's no good fantasy. I mean, like, all the fantasy picks are just terrible for everybody else.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day 3. That's for sure. There's gonna be a lot of fantasy relevant shit happen on day 3 at this point.
I can't believe Pregnon's still on the board.
Oh, we hit the Skeens. We hit the Cruz.
Nice.
Doesn't look like Guerrero got a hit though. So might be taking an L on that.
Good.
That's all right.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, baby.
Oh, no.
What do we got?
Don't you dare tell me it's a running back.
Survey says Zachariah Branch to the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, to the Falcons. Oh, I thought we were talking the Colts pick.
No, they went defense.
Branch to the Falcons.
All right. So,
It's interesting.
what do you think, Chev? I know you hate Branch. Chev's camera's gone off. He said, I need a minute. I know you hate Branch. It's really not the worst, though, opportunity-wise.
No. No, it's not.
Man.
It's not the worst. Certainly not the best.
After this draft, I have Jahan Dotson as one of my breakouts this year.
Jahan Dotson, what we can say is Jahan Dotson's breakout is still firmly in play.
But, hey, listen, for how London attacks, how Pitts attacks, and then what they could do with Branch and how they could attack with him.
He'd be very slotty.
Yeah, and could just be a very, around the line of scrimmage kind of play. Like, I would assume their intention is to do more with him down the line and figure it out. But what you can do with him is that right off the rip.
Yeah. So, you got a bona fide return guy. You've got a bona fide return guy, and you have a guy that can, like you said, get creative with the ball in his hands. That's not something that they've had in the, outside of really Bijan.
Yeah.
So, to me, you can't depend on him to do anything beyond catch screens and stuff. But, there's a role for that because of the way that Kyle Pitts and Drake London occupy the field. Now we got to answer the question that we've had to ask for the Browns, that we've had to ask for the Steelers. What's the quarterback situation?
Yeah. At least either way, I know nobody likes Tua, but Penix is good enough to at least facilitate yards and attempts, and I think Tua is 2. And maybe we get a little confidence back in Tua. I think that's mostly what the issue is for him. But it's certainly not, elite. But I don't feel as terrible about it. Stefanski comes in and this whole lineup changes, but I'm not. I don't feel like the Atlanta offense is inept and the franchise is just terribly run. I don't think they're a great franchise, but I think between Penix and Tua, you're okay enough there.
And you got the best power slot in the game, right? Who spams the spin move, and then you got the greatest straight line speed of any tight end. So opens it up.
Hey, it could be a boat.
Yeah.
Hey, where do you think he goes in the rookie drafts?
Branch?
Yeah.
I mean, we got to play out a couple more picks here in the third, but he's definitely going to be mid-second.
Yeah.
I was going to say back half second.
Yeah, I think there's going to be some running backs again. I think there's going to be some running backs that get some pretty good spots coming up, and I think we'll be happy to take them above Branch. I'm just not going to be a Branch believer. I can't envision anything other than Mecole Hardman in my head. So, oh shit, the Ravens
going on down the lane.
Jacoby Lane to the Ravens. That's a great pick.
Wow,
I like that.
Really,
I like that a lot.
Anybody that says that man can't run a route's crazy.
It's so interesting because I 1000%. I think we talked about this on a Patreon, or me and you talked about it at some point, Casey. I really hope that he would go back to school, because just to have the show with him and Tannick Hines and the young guy that they brought in, Mosley, who's been showing out in spring ball. I thought that it would be his show if he went back to school. I mean, with the NIL now, there's not as much pressure, and the deals have to be kind of similar, right?
Who's on the clock?
Me. Draft started, and I was like, fuck. I don't want to do this right now.
So Baltimore took Jacoby Lane. In case you missed that part when we said that, sorry. But yeah, you got continue, Chef.
Yeah, no, he's the guy that could turn out to be a superstar. That we look back and you ask, hey, how did we let this guy slip to the third round, or how did he slip to the third round? And I mean, I understand how he slipped to the third round because again, I think he should have went back to school, but the catch radius, the skill set is just, it's aggressive.
Yeah, I feel like he's a mid-second for me now. Like I like the fit
absolutely
with Lamar. Like, well, y'all know me and Lamar. Well,
this is, it's just a good separation of delineation of role that you can wrap your head around in Baltimore, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good way to say it.
And we're switching in, and we were hopeful that Declan Doyle is what we think he is. And if he is what we think he is, then this is a good pick. Lamar's fun. Zay's fun. Tight end would be the only position right now that you're wondering with. And I mean, if all things continue, which I mean, at this point, whatever, that, seems like Mark Andrews is going to probably, just fall bass backwards into some decent volume this year.
Yeah. Like if they open it up and they have to throw, or they're just in. So here's the problem with the Ravens is they either smash everybody and Lamar doesn't have to play in the fourth quarter, or they just run the ball. Like, or they're just in these wild shootouts with other really good teams. If they have to play meaningful football and they have to open it up and throw the ball more, this could be great. This could be great for him. He's somewhat capped from a target ceiling perspective. Like I can't ever say that he's going to get 120 targets as a Raven right now. But instant red zone threat with them losing likely.
Exactly.
It could get aggressive very quickly.
That's exactly where I was going. I was
where's the size at? Shout out to Holler One. He says he uses Spotify and watches Round One live. Got me over here to YouTube. Wanted to pop in and say I love the podcast. Really appreciate y'all. Well, we appreciate you and everybody who's listening. Thank you guys for the repeated patronage that you guys continue to show us. We appreciate it, and we're looking forward to keeping this thing rolling and growing and trying to have a sensible adult fun version of fantasy, because if anybody's over here acting super confident and saying that they got this figured out, then they're not the guys to listen to. You shouldn't have this figured out. This is hard. This is difficult. Nobody had. There's a very 2% of people might actually have this figured out. They're not telling nobody.
Right. They're just banking millions.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about it more. Try to contextualize things. And again, have fun when we're talking about this, because we can have. You should have confidence when you speak, but you shouldn't speak in total confidence.
Bars.
It's crazy to think that like that, and to be using analytics or film or however you come to your conclusion and say that you've got sometimes like even our free Discord. I've been watching some of the way that some of those guys talk, and it's like there's no dude. I wish I could speak that confidently about anything and feel good about it, but like. Anybody who's ever had to make a top 200 rankings, it's next to impossible to actually come out here and, to not have to. I could move them every day, right? Yeah. So anyway, appreciate you guys.
That's what I love about the FF Dynasty, the website, man. Is it's like if you've never made rankings, go to the crowdsource and do that for a while, and like it definitely changes your perspective, I think. So it's a great tool. Not to be a homer and plug it, but I honestly think it's an awesome tool. And if you've never done a rankings yourself, it's going to help you do your own ranking. So it's definitely something to check out, boys. It's no diddy.
Get your teams in there and check them out. That way you can kind of scope out your league and find some nuanced opportunities in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm super excited that Coleman's going to stay purple here with the Vikings on the clock, but.
It's a weird way to spell Emmett Johnson, Dougie. I mean,
can we please get a running back here? How much fun would a running back here be, boys?
Oh,
Well,
Mr. Jones.
historically, third round running backs selected after pick 72 only have a 12% chance.
And that
of
wore
ever
black
proving
and
that-
yellow in college or purple and gold. They've,
They definitely have a 3% chance of one testicle. So you got to be careful, boys. Got to be careful.
You got to be quicker than that. Yeah. Well, if you haven't used the website, go to the ffdynasty.com and check it out. Crowdsourcing, like Big D said, bunch of different settings. And really, I think a big part is, and Big Co has actually been hammering this home with me lately because, he's played around with the website a lot and uses it, but like hadn't done a bunch of swipes to get his personal rankings. And again, I was just mentioning, do the personal rankings is a bit of a bear and to stay with it. But like at the website, once you sign up, and there's been some troubleshooting with it and figuring out the best way to do it so that you get the best results from 0 to 200 or whatever. But like the ranges now change on how many swipes you can do. And then that will give you a set of rankings after you complete 1,000 through all the different ranges. And that gives you a nice baseline to start with of just like, hey, you did that by making decisions one by one. Right. And so that's just a good way to start with your own personal rankings and to have them and then to keep refining them every time you go to the site and make changes. And then, then from there, you could kind of keep your own log of like, hey, I could change this or that, but it could be really helpful, down the line. And obviously every league's different and you kind of know if you've been in it for a while and you're active, which players value certain positions or certain attributes or traits from other players after a while. And you know that guy who after DK was the second year in his league was like, oh, I'm going to buy DK no matter what because I like that alien type of player, right? But yeah, I think the personal rankings are something that over time is something that we're really going to take pride in for helping the community just build without even because it is tough. And it'd be a nice reference points for kind of what you've made, and you can build them all throughout the different settings. And we got some different updates and stuff coming. Shout out to Grayson again if you weren't listening last night, the guy who has been helping us build this website and helping us through this process. He just had a baby, so congrats to him.
Congrats.
We've got a lot of cool upgrades and stuff. Even we're not gonna just because we made a trade calculator doesn't mean that we're gonna continue to evolve everything we got on here with better values and updated things and the best ways to do it. So appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. The FFDynasty.com. We got plenty of stuff coming up through the website here, so I don't want to really shove it down your face on the NFL draft here. But we'll probably do some swipes here at some point. Don't get it twisted. But Vikings are on the clock. Nice purple jacket from Brian O'Neill here.
Yes, we are going to beat KTC.
Hopefully we can just come in here and just people can recognize that we got a better thing going on than KTC. But it's going to, they've built the thing over time and they've done a good job doing it. No real hate. I know I've joked about it in the past, but you could suck it on the keep trade cut screenshots and trade calculator stuff still. Also, it's a homeless shelter. So not that there's anything wrong with that. We need more of that, but Dynasty, FF Dynasty doesn't make you do anything. We're just over here. Why don't you come over here and hang out with us? Be cool, dude.
Oh,
we're feeling great, man. We're feeling great. We're excited. We're having fun. Appreciate you guys joining us. Is Brazzle falling? I don't know if falling is the word. I don't think that's.
God, what the hell am I saying? Oh well, he did, but then he didn't. Holy hell! Interesting.
Orange here.
Big citrus.
Big citrus.
Big citrus going to the Vikings.
Did I mix the Carolina pick? Is that what you guys are up in arms about?
No, I was just really hoping Coleman was going to go there, but they went defense. So
I'm not too keen on the Brazzle going to Carolina, but it's all right. It's okay.
All right,
they didn't take Sadiq in the first like I thought they were going to, so they still had some targets. Just takes away from my boy Jalen Coker.
What, Chev? What it is?
Oh my God, bro! Why do we have to do this now? Jalen Coker's gonna go in and be like fourth on the depth chart, and beat all these motherfuckers out, and then people are gonna be like, "Well, Brazzle got second day draft capital. He's got to be better than Jalen Coker."
Yep.
Buy Jalen Coker, guys.
Yep.
Coke up.
God almighty, that pisses me off.
Well, he's going to be your outside boundary receiver, Brazel.
Yeah, he's just gonna be out there doing cardio.
He's interesting, man. He's a really, really interesting player, right?
The ceiling is aggressive for sure.
Yeah, he's the tape is a roller coaster for me. It's like, oh wow, that's cool, and then the Tennessee stuff's a little weird, and we've known that for a little while. But definitely a lot of speed, a lot of length. Bryce
Young can see him.
That's right. Well, that's part of it, and that's just they're adding. I don't want to say more of the same because obviously Coker is not the speed of what Brazel can do, but I feel like I don't know who's the slot, who plays the slot. I mean, Legette's still there, but I mean,
hopefully this is more of a death knell for the value of Xavier Legette. We can just get out of that business altogether.
Yeah,
I was a big Legette guy.
What was that?
What'd you say, Dougie?
I said it has to be. It has to be death sentence for Legette, right?
I mean, they might do the thing last year that they did where they're like, hey, Jalen, I know that you played really well in an untenable situation, but we don't like you. So prove it again. I mean, they had a chance to re-up him and give him a long-term deal, and they made him play on basically the league minimum. So maybe they hate him. Maybe he goes somewhere cool after this year. I can't quit Jalen Coker because I've seen him be good at football too many times.
Yeah. He feels Tillman-y to me,
Yeah.
Well, this is only his third year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Where you've seen him be good. He's that bigger bodied guy. I think he can help take over games here and there. He just needs to be consistently have an opportunity, and for whatever reason, it doesn't seem like they want to give it to him. And hey, they could be there all season this year, and Brazel could be the third guy, kind of in this rotation here.
Well, and right now they don't force feed the targets to the tight end, right? I mean, they for some reason don't appreciate Jatavian Sanders like they probably should. So
could be a big winner though.
Could be.
Could be a big winner though. Don't they? Who's the Notre Dame tight end that they have?
Trimble.
No, different one.
Oh,
Evans maybe. Mitchell Evans.
Mitchell Evans. Yeah.
I feel like they kind of like him. We didn't talk much about Stowers. Let's go back to Stowers for a minute.
Yeah. That's why the Eagles pick of how the hell did they take receiver?
Lemon.
Yeah, Lemon. With Lemon and then Stowers, like that really kind of surprised me that that just clogged up the room even more. And I guess he's gonna be an eventual replacement for Goddard after this year, but like, dude, Devontae Smith. I mean, I'm not talking AJ Brown, I'm talking Devontae Smith, Hollywood, Lemon, now Stowers, obviously.
Wicks.
Goddard. Who? Wicks. Yeah. I mean, geez, please.
Wicks. My bad.
So what what do we do with Stowers right now? Where's Stowers at?
Yeah, I'm into the first.
We're headed to the cement aisle, and we're fucking staying, boys.
Okay, so you're no disappointment there.
No.
Oh, it's a little disappointment in terms of what the year one output we think it's going to be, but he's so different than Dallas Goedert that it's going to be really. I'm going to make a bet on them figuring it out because they have a history of figuring it out, and if that's one of the highest upside swings. He's in an elite offense where he's never going to be the focal point, but he could also operate with impunity. So I'm going to bet on the talent in the late first, especially with all these shitty landing spots that we got. Mm-hmm. And Dallas Goedert's probably out of there after this year. Mm-hmm. So I think it could be, I think it's going to be really good. I just don't think it's going to hit immediately.
Yeah. Does Lemon and Stowers coming to town signify, like, I saw, multiple analytical people being upset about the way that Lemon gets targeted and the way that they throw the ball. And we talked about this already. But is this maybe signal for, hey, we want to put an emphasis on trying to beat up the middle of the field a little bit more with the next regime of quarterback or play caller rather.
Yep.
Like, hey, we're going to bring it. And I think when Goddard was getting the ball last year, he was great. And it was weird that they, what is it?
Yeah, I saw that.
Teddy Hurst to Tampa Bay. Well, I don't like that.
I don't either.
Why do they keep taking receivers over there?
More shitty landing spots.
And look, hey, guys, again, I know we're sitting here, we're referencing shitty landing spots. We're acting in real time, but I can assure you that as time goes on and we think about things more and we diagnose what's what and how and who's who, some of these landing spots will not be as bad as they appear. And again, I just want to say that, and this is probably going to be a theme that I harp on a lot. It's like, you're going to stay patient with this. And look, I can tell you right now that from as long as I've played Dynasty, you could certainly play on the wheeling and dealing quick instant gratification and be fine if you're active and good at it and know how to value hunt. But patience, man, patience when you know you got something good there is gonna win out in Dynasty, and especially if it's good leagues with good players, you know, where it's harder to get in the trade markets and necessarily, you know, kind of win. You know, easiest way to win Dynasty, you get in somewhere, you beat somebody over the head for, you know, a deal or two throughout the league, and then you've set yourself ahead a little bit. League then levels out. Those trades don't happen as much anymore. And I've seen it 1 million times. And you could say, well, that's not the way you should play. Like, that's how it gets played.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, the good players who win a lot of money, they find whoever the weakest link in there and they find the best deals. That's when leagues get lopsided a little, that's how it gets lopsided a little. Unfortunately, or not fortunately, because you're all fucking adults and you're all paying money. But it does suck when, you know, like, you know, look, Big Co's my boy, but Big Co is that guy. Big Co is going to find whoever the weakest link in that league is, and he is going to continually beat that fucking door down until it stops. Or if he sees it leaking from somewhere else, he's going to immediately go and attack that. Right. And, you know, and that's just what it is. And look, that's a good player. And that's not, it's no shade to Big Co at all. The guy's a good Dynasty player. But he drafts well and trades well and negotiates well. It's not, he doesn't always win with that way, but that is, you know,
a weird thing with spiders, but yeah, I mean, other than that, he's a great
time
dude.
and time again. I've seen that method wear out, but also patience and good drafting and just waiting. It's sometimes I said this a bunch last year, but like I have so many teams where the last year I didn't do hardly anything, not because I wasn't trying, just because I couldn't get the deals to fall in place like I wanted to, and I didn't force it. And this year, all those teams were competitive. I almost did nothing different to the roster.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think patience is definitely, you know, and we're seeing the live reactions right now and instant, you know, thought process that wheels through our brains. Okay, who's on the depth chart? Who could this cut out? Who could this add? Who could this help? Whatever. But I think that's a good point. I think the patience that you need to instill will definitely benefit you long term. And, you know, I don't like the landing spot for Ted Hurst, to go back to the beginning of this. I don't like the landing spot for Ted Hurst right now, but I think it does give him a chance to learn from Godwin, learn from Igbuka. It's definitely a depth piece. They can get out of Godwin after this year. I don't like it for Jalen McMillan long term, but we would have to see what Jalen McMillan would be able to do anyway. So,
Best damn receiver they got.
Yeah, I love
That's
Jalen
right.
McMillan, dude.
That's right. Yeah. I think the other side of this is like, you know, your initial gut reaction off of the talent and where it's going can be disappointed. But then when you take a second and breathe, you also got to reflect that it's going to open up opportunities for people that are on teams that maybe you thought there was going to be something there. So as we start to like scrape through some of these other teams where we thought there should be a tight end that should have went here or a wide receiver that should have went there or a different style, you're going to start seeing those value pops of like of players that you thought maybe were going to be dead. Maybe they have a little bit more life, right? Like, and I think that this year's draft was already kind of in, I mean, it's sandwiched in between two really sexy. I mean, obviously 2027, who knows? NIL has really changed the complexion of how we can project drafting in general. But I mean, I think the 25 draft and the 27 draft had a little bit of cleavage to it, and this one was, this one was a little challenging. You had to really look. And so when you have that, and then you kind of get the damper of like a lot of defense and not a lot of great landing spots, like the initial feeling is kind of a kick to the gut. But I there's always value. That's the one thing I've learned about this game is there's, no matter what move happens, there's going to be a residual, you throw the rock in the pond and the ripple effects. There's going to be a ripple effect that we're going to catch as we continue to evaluate these. And the boys here at FFD are always grinding. We're going to find some stuff in there that we may not see today, but it's there, and there's going to be value. So you just gotta stay patient. And you gotta what is it? You gotta be like water. Adjust your flow.
All right, we got a Dolphins pick.
Go pee.
We do have to.
We got a Dolphins pick.
So after this pick, I'm gonna go pee. Do you know the Dolphins pick? Does anybody know the Dolphins pick?
Yeah, the other tight end from Ohio State.
Everybody looks unenthused.
That's my rack.
Will Kakamarak. That's it, right?
Kakamarak.
All right, I'm going to use the facilities. I'll be right back. Draft is pretty flat right now. I'll be BRB.
God, this stinks.
And I hate it.
I hate him.
Don't do. I knew you were going there, dude. I knew it. As soon as he said it, I was like, he's gonna do it.
You knew it.
It was in the brain. I was already laughing at myself, dude. Swear.
Oh my God, dude.
I know it's not fantasy related, but I feel for McCoy. Cornerback out of where do you play? Tennessee.
Tennessee, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. That's the one thing about this game is when we look at it so much from the game, from the analytics, the spreadsheets, and even watching film. But at the end of the day, it's also humans in here too.
Oh, yeah.
So, and Big D, as you all know, is a big softie, and so like sometimes I see some of these storylines that I'm so excited for dudes, but I'm also like the opposite. Obviously, if you're excited for some, there's not as excited for others, and that's one that I'm just like, man, I hope whatever's up with the knee, I hope he gets the chip on his shoulder. And like you said, I mean, it's not over. It just the expectation. I think he hopefully he was set right, but the expectation coming in, I'm not watching the draft, so I don't know if they're showing it. But that was one of the things I hated back in the day is when they would show like the dude just falling out of grace like that.
Yeah.
That part always hurt my heart a little bit, but.
The only one I didn't feel bad for was Chad Kelly. If I was watching the draft, at any point gonna get picked and is asleep on the couch. I'm like, yo.
I mean, hey, the stress sometimes you just gotta shut it down, take a nap. Gotta take a little nappy nap.
Sure.
Oh, we got a question here. Hollered at us. What's y'all's thoughts on Sam Roush to the Bears?
Probably because we started talking Cole Kmet.
Yeah.
We didn't really address Sam Roush.
He's the Cole Kmet replacement, and he is probably not going to ever matter for fantasy.
No. Not as long as Loveland's there. I mean, he's going to be he's going to be a 12 set only, and if he does run routes, it's going to be 5 to 11 yards.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it stinks because he's a Raz monster and all that good stuff, but
yeah.
I don't think that. I mean, we know what Loveland is at this point, and
yeah.
He's already being treated as though he's ascended into the Brock Bowers and Trey McBride tier. So,
because he has.
Is he in the tier for you?
No, nobody's in. There's Bowers, McBride, tier break, Loveland, Warren.
Say
tier
it.
break.
Porter, you son of a biscuit.
Who am I missing?
Kraft should have been in that tier with Warren and whoever else.
I need to see a healthy season That's for me. I mean, the per game production's fantastic, but I mean, he's right there with Laporta. You can't. I don't think you can delineate really much between the two, right? So
the problem is there's way less mouths to feed, and the offense function through him so well that you've taken some mouths out of the Green Bay equation now. So him coming back healthy, I feel like we're just going to go back to, hey, Tucker Kraft is incredible and we need to give him the ball more.
Yeah, and I can't disagree with that. And I also think Petson going into Detroit's going to pepper the shit out of Laporta. I mean,
that's where we've been on the same train. It was same train, same brain. Yeah. I don't think there's a tier break. I think Laporta and Kraft are both mispriced for various reasons.
I can put all four of those guys in the same tier and not be upset about it. Loveland, Warren, Laporta, and Kraft. That's fine. I got no problems with that.
It's just I don't know. We'll sidebar and we'll test.
Okay.
But we're on the same. Yeah. Dude, did y'all see the Jaguars got pregnant?
Wow, that is crazy value.
Yeah.
And crazy good for Tootin', baby. Two. Let's go.
Big D, are you a Tootin' guy?
I'm a rootin' tootin' cowboy, my friend.
Rootin'
tootin' cowboy. Not really. He's all right. He's all right. He's like Benung for me. Yeah, like not bad, but not. I'm not, stripping down and dancing for him or anything. So
I would.
But I do like that guard. It's quite the drop, but thought he would go a little higher. But that's Jack's got a good one.
What the
Savion Thomas to the Bears.
Whoa, they must be looking for like a legit return man.
Yeah, I mean he ran 4.28, I believe.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Well, it got me a margarita. Cheers.
Hey.
It's a little early though. I mean, I don't know. They just really wanted the return specialist.
I got me some tequila. What?
I went downstairs. What? I got me some tequila. What?
Took a PP. What? Then I came back. What?
What?
All right, the Niners are on the clock, getting ready to trade out here. Let's see who they trade with.
Do you ever see that clip of Big Show talking to Steve Austin, and he's like, Steve Austin FaceTime me, or he said I FaceTime Steve Austin, and he's like, hey, what's up, man? And he's like, oh, nothing. Hey, why are you FaceTiming me, man? Guys don't FaceTime other guys. Call me back regular. He calls him back, and he just answers the phone like nothing had happened. Hey, what's up? This is the most Steve Austin thing ever.
Steve Austin is awesome.
Just the best. Just the fucking best. That glass breaking and that stroll out to the ring, it did not get any better than that.
No.
That just
right there's a dude who does a Stone Cold impression, but he's a full-grown man that acts like a toddler. He's like, look at those stairs over there, Daddy. I'm gonna get on them. I'm gonna send it to you. That shit trips me out.
Oh, boom, baby.
Double up.
Do we do it?
What do we do, Doug? What do we do?
We went black to the Niners.
Oh!
Yeah, get it. Yeah. Yeah. That's fantastic. That is fantastic.
You can't see right now, but no, I still have pants.
Yeah,
you don't have to.
Bro,
you don't have to prove it.
The microphone literally went like this, dude. I got it.
Yeah.
Double up.
Like the bunny.
Hey, no 3 pumps. No 3 pumps.
I didn't. Hey, it's one. I was doing like Mix a Lot told me.
Oh yeah, I'm about to be insufferable.
That is fantastic.
I thought Doug was being racist for a second.
Black to the Niners.
No more than damn Chev as you were walking out to go pee.
I think they're the best dancers.
Think they're the best dancers. Breathing all.
I can't say it, but you can.
Bro, oh, I'm so happy. I don't even care. I don't even care what else happens now.
That
My
is
boy, no combine invite. Top 100 pick. Suck it, nerds.
that is a
Not to
I
the
love
top
that.
100
I love
pick,
that
but to
so
the
much.
Niners. That's
That's the attitude
nah.
era right there. That's fucking so
So
cold.
nah.
That glass is breaking when Black's coming.
that's like Ultimate Warrior
Oh.
entrance.
Oh, that was crazy.
I'm just letting it run. He said Chappelle Show coming back.
If Eddie Murphy will play Charlie.
Charlie Murphy.
Oh,
Show me your titties.
bitches.
Oh yeah,
Charlie
baby.
Murphy got titties.
Black.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited now.
fantasy relevant picks of the day. That's for sure.
That's fun. That's fun. That's fun.
That's fun.
I mean, it's not fun. Like, well, you're gonna get something. It's a fun possibility.
Well, that's a instant top of the second.
No. I think it just makes the bottom of the second better.
Yeah.
Potentially.
That's kind of where I'm at. It's great insurance policy if you have
Be
a
a
rookie pick
3-1 with upside or something. I
and
think.
you own McCaffrey. Like I think that's a
Unfortunately, I really like Jordan James.
oh yeah.
Well,
But
that's
Black-
dead.
That's well. Let me tell you right now, buddy. That shit is dead. He is not waking up on this side of the dirt.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. How much time you got, brother?
This,
Y'all want to see
Oh.
my face?
Jesus.
I really did not anticipate him going off the board before Mike Washington, before Jonah Coleman.
God.
That's wicked.
Now you know what's about to happen. The Raiders are going to take Coleman, ruin our lives.
Jesus.
All right, we
They're
got to
gonna
end
take
the stream.
Stroud.
If the Raiders take a running back we like here, we just got to end the stream.
Any running back. I don't even care. I just don't take a running back. Please, God.
It's got to be a wide receiver, right?
Take
It's gotta be
Surratt.
Surratt, dude. It's gotta be.
That's got to be that. They have to take. They're gonna watch. They're gonna take a fucking tight end. We're about to watch the rise of 12 personnel in the NFL.
That's
Well,
right.
they've
You
already
tell him,
got a
Rob.
tight end, bro. If they no, dude,
Tell him, Rob.
you shut your mouth when you're talking to me, Rob.
We're gonna have to call him K Black because I can't keep going and be like I love Black. I can't. I'm gonna need some. So we need to make up something for
Wouldn't
Black.
be the first time.
Give me all the black I can get.
Yeah.
I gotta say, by August, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be at least mid-second, if not
Yeah,
creeping
for sure.
into that
Yeah,
top of second.
yeah.
Just with how much like booster rockets that San Francisco gets anytime a running back lands there. Like, I get it, Jordan James, but I don't know, man.
Here's the thing. I don't think that if it would have been Jonah Coleman, then people would,
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I mean? But like,
Oh.
I think because it's not somebody who was heavily on the radar for anybody,
Right.
it's gonna keep the value down.
Right
bit
now,
more than-
but like August, that's what I'm saying. Like by the
Mhm.
time we get through some of the
Yeah,
camps and
yeah,
some of the shit
if we
started
get
to go,
if Black
like,
is if Black is clearly ahead of James and they
Mhm.
can't keep the excitement down for Black, he's not going to get a ton of run if CMC's around, but that's also an if.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Good spot for KB.
yeah, good spot for him. Like that's
regardless,
yeah,
that's true.
Right.
Yep.
Yes. God, can Miami give me another receiver that isn't Caleb Douglas?
No, bro.
Cowboys are LA, Bell to LA.
What?
Hmm?
They got to be kicking him out to guard. Took Trayvon the third from A&M. The Raiders did.
Hmm?
A center. Don't mind the 3 for 90.
That
with
can't
some
be a real
Linderbaum,
place.
too.
Yeah. He ain't playing. He ain't seeing the field at center. That's for sure.
Interesting.
Matt, is that Matt Millen out there?
Hey, low key. Uzu, is it Spy Tech?
Spytech, yeah, the
Yeah.
GM.
Yeah. So, low key, the Raiders have rebuilt their offensive line
Quick.
aggressively. So they'll get Jackson Powers Johnson back. He's going to kick in the guard. He's going to kick over the guard. Linderbaum. You got Colton Miller. Like they gotta get some stuff. They've got some motion now that I like.
You're gonna need motion.
Yeah. I like their offensive line was one of the worst things that I've ever seen last year.
Yeah.
If you don't have any motion, you're not getting any bitches.
Yeah. No. Lord forbid an offensive lineman get a little motion around here.
That's what I'm.
Pass me that nautical Afghan.
All right, they're all right, PFF. We got switch shits because they're not doing their job anymore.
Yeah, right. I've been refreshing over and over, and tackle
To the Cowboys.
That's what Doug.
to the Raiders. Trey.
Hey, real serious question, guys. We've seen like 4 Texas A&M players get drafted tonight, right?
Yeah.
Why the fuck aren't they better at football?
I mean, I think they were pretty good this year.
They made the playoffs this year.
This is a far cry from where we've been from paying them a lot of money to not being competitive. To like that defense was fun.
Their defense was nasty. But I mean, you had this guy, you had DeSantis go 34, you had Trey Zoom.
6 today.
See what I'm saying? You have
Yeah.
6 day 2 NFL guys on your roster.
Plus Concepcion.
All right, Michigan edge to Dallas.
Oh no.
Barnum.
Oh God. I hate. I'm gonna go pull the crown back out like last
Jarrah's not having a bad day though.
No. Man, here's the thing: is they usually cook with the draft. They draft pretty well most of the time.
Yeah, it's just the contracts that get them in.
It's just they just wait till the worst possible time.
Mismanagement. Jerry thinks he's too smart for his own good when he's trying to manage something. He can't be told shit.
Like, hey man, we should you know what we should do? We should get ahead of this thing. We should hang on.
Man, that's killer. That's actual killer.
We should get ahead of this thing and we should get like save us 20% on a multi-hundreds of $1 million contract. He's like, nah, pay what it weigh, bud.
Yeah, Chris Bell, Skylar Bell, the Bell brothers are falling. We're falling. Surratt's falling. We're looking at a bunch of running backs here. I mean,
there's a lot of players left that I thought would have been gone by now.
Meatball, you're funny. That's good.
Jaden Ott.
To answer your question, Matt, no, he did not die. But the problem is they had to do some kind of thing to where his cartilage, he's missing like a plug of cartilage, and they had to go in and do something else, and it has cost him millions upon millions of dollars.
Yeah.
What,
Oh shit.
what did he have? He had a knee, and then what
He
happened?
had a knee,
Some kind of plug in his knee.
and he had an issue where there was a piece of cartilage that got damaged that they had to remove and put like some sort of replacement thing in. From the way I understand it, I could be wrong. And they've now removed that, but there's a healing process that comes with that, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just real bad news to go along with
a lot of red flags
torn
on
ACL that he did
Should
not.
have put some Vicks on it.
Yeah, put some tussin on that shit.
Some bag balm.
Say that 5 times fast.
That's it. I mean, it sucks. Like Big D was talking about it earlier. It really sucks. But
A bone plug issue.
if he gets healthy, somebody is getting a steal of steals because he is a dog.
I wouldn't mind him at 96 here for the Hawks.
Nah, I wouldn't mind that shit. Y'all got enough.
I love it. Love it.
Chill out.
Love it.
You could go right here to the Dolphins.
So who are the Rams going to fuck up on?
They took a tackle from Missouri.
Oh,
Mhm.
Mizzou's had a good day today. 2/3 in 2 seconds.
Yeah, dude, I had like a bunch of what's called an Oates procedure on my leg, where I had like a bunch of load bearing cartilage moved around basically because it was just or something along. I don't remember the exact term, but it's not like a very common knee injury, and so it was because my knee was already injured and I injured it more. Like it was, I was walking around with a torn ACL for a year or two, and I was doing something dumb and shit was already fucked up, and then I really fucked it up, like really fucked it up, and like that shit is no joke. If he's got anything of what like kind of what I had, where I had like nerve endings open on.
Oh God!
And it
Jesus,
awful. They had to like it was terrible.
Dr. Ben says bone plug replaces lost cartilage.
So
I guess there's a shit ton of he lost a ton of cartilage in the knee injury too, which is also way less than ideal. As someone who is bone on bone.
Yeah, same.
Can confirm.
Like lightsabers or
yeah, right there. And I can tell you I'm good for like a couple hours but the next couple days are awful. And
So no sand soccer?
Well, one day, a couple hours.
oh man, fancy meatball, don't say that. All of a sudden Jay Wayne's gonna pop in out of nowhere. You say it too many times. You say Clemson too many times, all of a sudden it's like Beetlejuice.
Like you rang for your pleasure.
He's lurking somewhere.
So bring me those boys to Birmingham and give me something to watch. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Birmingham Stallions? Is that right? Stallions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where Zachariah Branch is gonna be playing.
Hey, another tight end. Oh, wait, I'm wet. Picks are coming in quick, coming in hot, baby. Chris Bell,
Where?
Miami,
The Dolphins?
Yeah.
to the Dolphins.
What you wanted to
There
see?
we go.
Fuck yeah. Well, a round later. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do the truffle shuffle.
Do it. Yeah. That is good stuff. That's good stuff.
I Raritan to the Patriots though. Does
You
that
guys,
interest you
everybody
guys
who we want picked, everyone just keeps saying
Oh, the Patriots took Eli Raritan?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Why am I all of a sudden not getting picks? I just switched. I was getting picks great. Now I'm getting no picks.
Margarita.
Whoever is at
Probably
the wheel of putting the picks in for PFF is either doing
ESPN
they're
too.
either doing like syrup or they're doing fucking speed and just forgetting about what they're supposed to be doing.
You wouldn't be forgetting about what you're supposed to be doing if you're taking speed. I could tell you that you'd be dialed in.
So, you seen Landman? He's like, I'm so focused right now. He's like, you on Adderall? He's like, I am. I'm so focused right now. Did you say scissor?
Yeah.
Sipping on some
scissor.
some of that lean.
Yeah, lean. Bieber ruined it for everybody.
There goes Chris Bell to the Dolphins. All right, boys. That's exciting.
Go.
We got one. We got
Tuna
one.
free. Tua free. It's good stuff.
To
Uh-oh. Steelers traded up.
Oh boy.
a man.
Here goes Coleman, baby. Come on.
Man, God damn it. If he goes to the Steelers.
Big D to stop that.
Yeah. Bro, he's still gonna be good if he goes somewhere cool. We don't need him to go be behind Jalen Warren and Rico Dowdle.
Oh, he's not gonna be behind Warren if he goes there. Fuck that dude.
Why do you hate Jalen Warren? What did Jalen Warren do to you?
Just a big Coleman guy.
It's a big Coleman guy, buddy.
Nothing, sir. Just a big Finkel fan.
Likes us out.
Soccer style kicker born in 1976, Stetson High University.
So
I'm
you're
looking for Ray Finkel and a clean pair of shorts.
So you're expecting him home any minute? She said Ray ain't coming home. She expects him home any minute.
Ray ain't coming home.
That's the best. Might be the best line in the whole. He just said Ray ain't coming home.
There Jay Wayne is, and one hell of a bottle of America.
Oh, Miami to Bell. All right, that puts some flow back in the down.
I got some oomph to it. I like it.
Miami rang the bell. Nice meatball.
We need Minnesota. They got 2 picks here on the back end. Minnesota got to take a running back, right?
Please.
I think that's why the
What's that?
Steelers traded up, though. That's why I was saying it's got to be a running back here.
They're not taking running back, are they?
I don't know.
No.
I
There's
just
no
hope
reason
so.
they got Caleb and Dowdle and Warren. Like that doesn't. I don't know.
I haven't heard a running back yet.
Ah,
Yeah.
woo.
Hey Casey.
Yeah.
Hey Casey, remember that time when you said draft Caleb Johnson second overall? Remember that time?
I sure did. I didn't though, but I did like him a lot. And I still like him a lot.
Yeah, bro. I get real mad when people jump in the comments. They're like, "Hey, remember the time you said to draft him second overall?" It's like, no, he was my RB2 guy.
Let him be. Let him be.
Stop saying that stupid.
It's all right. I'll take ownership, but I mean, you can say whatever you want. I'm good. Like, let him.
You don't like that Reardon to the Pats pick?
I do.
Really?
I do. Well, Hunter Henry's old.
Hey,
Austin Hooper. Hey, look, man.
Blasphemy. But
Is he not?
I think he's like 32.
yeah, it's loose skin and old balls. I get it.
Loose skin. I've got a fight. He's
call
got
me?
a 5-year
31.
plan.
31.
What is it? Don't
Not
die.
die.
31. Hunter Henry's got a good three years left.
He's a tight end, brother.
Yeah, he doesn't. They do age in like.
We talked about it the other day. He got them teeth done. He ain't going nowhere. He's trying to be.
Oh man, does he have horse teeth now?
I feel like they're really white.
So when I lived in Little Rock,
You live in Little Rock, Dougie?
yeah, that's where I moved down here from. Was in Little Rock.
That's where he gets his syrup from.
My wife's from Mississippi, so we moved over to Little Rock for a little bit before we came down here. But when we lived there, went to this big massive church, and Hunter Henry's dad, while he was at U of A, his dad was like one of the preachers there. It was pretty crazy because he just gets up there and starts talking, and I was like, "Who's he talking about?" And he brought his son up on the screen. I was like, "Oh my God, that's Hunter Henry's dad!" It was just random. I bet you see all kinds of players up there.
I'm like 30 minutes away from the campus, so
Yeah.
it's pretty. Like unless like they brought a bunch of NFL dudes in for like the Walmart like pep rally bullshit, the shareholders meeting that they did here. Like Saquon was here. It's on the new. It's super cool campus, but yeah, I don't see a ton of Arkansas people. I don't see a ton of Arkansas players here unless I go down to Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Arkansas. Who's the Arkansas tight end? What's his name?
Rohan Jones.
I want him to just get on a team. San Francisco.
Ginger Bullock just got taken.
Did he? Of course he
Yes.
did.
That's a Steelers pick.
That is a steal. He already same colors. He's ready to roll.
Bro, he is gonna be out there.
Let's get a zoom in on that guy.
Oh,
Where's he at?
It's like a glorified Viking.
Yeah. Let's get in there.
All right, back to
probably
purple,
like
baby. Back to purple. Here we go.
That's one. This would be a good Coleman landing spot.
There he
Yes.
is.
Talk to me, Dougie.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is what I would enjoy.
He's got everything, Lou. He's got the name. He's got the looks. You know,
Dunk on him.
he doesn't have to change colors. Looks and personality. Double threat guy.
GD.
Maybe the most underrated quotable Jim Carrey movie of all time. This Liar Liar. He's
Liar,
just-
liar. Yep.
He demolishes that thing.
he was on a run.
Legendary
Oh, yeah.
heater there for
Yep.
I think I saw him on Game of Thrones. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the flow. Oh yeah. That just Auburn. Is that maybe a little, is that Auburn? What do we call that? Chestnut?
Chestnut. Chestnut. Listen, I work in retail.
My
industry,
crayon
so I
box
know
only
chestnut.
has 8 colors, brother.
He's born to be he just eats wood. That's what he does.
Yeah, bro.
He just goes out. He's like, what axe? I'm gonna headbutt this.
We're gonna have a headbutt competition until somebody dies.
Dude, I'm sorry, bro. You can't say some dude just eats wood and get away with it.
I was gonna let it slide.
Everybody let it go.
I was too, but I mean, after I've got to rank my top 5 in the group chat today, like I can't let dudes eating wood just pass.
He's a wood eater. He's a wood eater. What do you want him to do? I can't, you know.
You say he's a glass eater.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He's a lumberjack.
Yeah, he's just chomping that wood.
He's not a.
Open that wood.
What the hell do you even call what is a glass technician?
He's from OSU. He's a beaver, baby.
Oh. I'll tell you what, there have been some really shitty picks tonight, but at least we've had fun.
All right, the Vikings have to give us a running back here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Got
Take
to.
two small.
Jacksonville will be interesting for a running back too.
Nah. Man, Chris Rodriguez, dude.
I mean, right now, Chris Rod and
Tootin and
LeQuinn and Tootin. Yeah.
What's
Got
better
Matrix
than
going
this?
on. Dodging
Guys
bullets, baby.
being dudes.
I need more margarita.
He said that's
Ring-
what ugly
ring the
people
bell.
say.
My teacher says real beauty is on the inside. That's just what ugly people say.
That's great. Well done, Shane.
Shane's great.
With you,
Shane
meatball.
is
Let's do
great.
it.
Do 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 do.
Okay. Tackle with your first pick there, Vikings. I like Heath.
Turn both
That's
fucking
okay.
cards in, guys.
Huh? Turn them both in. I need to see him. Flip them.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Lineman first, running back to follow. That's how it goes.
Speaking of the Vikings, how did I miss that Jonathan Greener got traded today? Like, when did I miss that?
Man, it happened like right after the draft, probably like 7:20.
I think it
Like
was when you had
today?
that.
Yeah,
God dang.
they gave him a 4-year, $100 million extension.
God. That's what this pick is, right? Or maybe 98.
Yeah, that's exactly what this pick is.
Man, how did I miss that? It just popped up that Greener was at the Sixers game. I'm like, what? What does that mean?
To the Eagles?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then paid him.
I mean, he's been a stud.
Yeah.
Bernard.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Philly's just perpetually trying to find those little slightly older defensive linemen that they can go get a couple of years out of and just, you know, if it pops off well, it's great. If it's not awesome, it's still fine.
Yeah, oh man, he only gave us 9.5 sacks.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah, and then you have 4 other dudes with at least 7 sacks, and it's like, oh man, that works. It works.
Man.
We're gonna be we're gonna be on pins and needles waiting on these damn running backs.
Yeah, tomorrow's
Come
gonna
on,
be
baby.
Well, hopefully tomorrow, if nothing happens here, that they'll go fast.
Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be good. I mean, because
All right. Well, where do we want them? If you know, it starts off with tomorrow in the 4th round, kicks off with Buffalo, Vegas, Jets, Cards, Chargers, Texans, Niners, Broncos, Chiefs. So not a whole lot of great running back spots there.
I think Mike Washington to the Texans, I would like, since Coleman's going to go here any minute, boys, any minute. But I do
It's a
think that
safety.
Washington fit in Houston wouldn't be too shabby. I like Monty, but
4.
Dallas would be fun for a running back. Ravens would be fun for a running back. And Green Bay's got a 4th rounder. They could use it too.
wow,
All right.
Oh, God, what happened?
It's what didn't happen is the problem.
Yeah, it took a
Took a
safety.
safety.
Wow.
Now the Hawks are on the clock. Big D.
The Hawks.
Oh God.
Maybe they'll take a running back.
The Raiders haven't taken a receiver, right?
No, they haven't.
Maybe they'll take McCoy here in the drop.
Whoa. No, they
Put the
didn't.
plugs in.
They did
Oh, they
not.
didn't?
No, they went cornerback. Julian Neal
All right, that makes sense.
of Arkansas. I did not expect him to be a third rounder.
Or Kansas.
Yeah.
He was solid though.
Yeah.
He was solid.
Yeah, he's got good length.
PFF must have gotten in trouble yesterday or something.
Man, I feel like
They're way
I
behind.
feel like whoever was doing it either has the worst case of narcolepsy ever, or they just stopped giving a fuck after.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I know. He probably.
Oh, they probably fired that dude after, or they canned the intern after what was that? I think it was in the first round. He put up the wrong pick. Chris
Oh,
Johnson.
man.
I can't remember what the pick was now, but
Oh man, yesterday they put up a Marion Cooper out of Memphis.
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
And I was like, who the fuck is a Marion Cooper? And I like Memphis. I'm from Memphis. I was like, who the and I was like, oh, it's Omar Cooper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, at first we were like, oh, they took a cool. Oh, huh? It's
Yeah,
Omar
that
Cooper.
intern got let go.
No.
Yeah, just ruined it. Just fucked my day up. They just fucked it up.
Jaggies.
All right. Jags take a corner. So that's going to wrap up.
Who'd they say?
Jalen Husky, Maryland. A dirty Terp.
Interesting.
Turpentines.
Well, we made it through the third round. Some fun ones, but pretty anticlimactic. I think Antonio Williams is probably one of the bigger winners.
Yep. It's a fun one.
Boston stock down a little bit. Stowers maybe just a hair down, but Chris Bell saves the day at the end of it. Bernard, I can't say I'm as elated.
Yeah. A little down. Big day for the tight ends, I'll tell you that. Big win for the tight ends, and some of these guys will get some opportunity pretty soon.
Jacoby Lane.
Yeah.
Jacoby Lane.
Kobe Lane is, Kobe Lane and Chris Bell, real horned up for both of those.
And Antonio. Yeah. Big one.
Antonio is the biggest winner, right?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
In terms of readily apparent opportunity.
Yeah.
In a ready-made offense.
And ready themselves. Because otherwise I would say Chris Bell. But yeah. Agreed.
I mean, we don't know right now what Miami's gonna look like.
Yeah.
They might come out and run the wishbone and have all their receivers come out in 3-point stances.
Yeah.
But Chris Bell, there's some Packer stuff, there's some Niner stuff there. That's a decent skill set to fit in with what potentially how the scheme could be run in Miami for Chris Bell.
Yeah.
So
Malachi Fields, good win today.
Yeah.
That's
Good call. Dougie there. Fields definitely has catapulted into, I don't know, somebody mentioned 2-4.
God, that's gonna feel expensive.
And yeah, it is.
That's
But I think again, kind of what we were talking on Patreon, what we kind of kicked the show off with. I mean, I think the second round has now expanded. I feel like you are going to value your second round picks a whole lot more after seeing some of these landing spots and because a lot of these guys are going to be developmental, right? Like you're not going to get anything out of year one, but a lot of intriguing names and places. Ted Hurst, right? We talked about like things like that are definitely going to increase the value of that second. Hold on to those picks right until you are on the clock, and then you'll see a spike in value.
Yeah, I really like the Ted Hurst. I I'm fine, being away from consensus on that. I think them aiming to replace what Mike Evans was doing as a boundary wide receiver could be real good. And Ted Hurst has great ball skills. And I mean, Baker's a good quarterback. If they've got Zach Robinson, hopefully he doesn't do that bullshit he was doing in Atlanta with all the pistol stuff. Because that just sucked.
Yeah.
That just sucked. Oh, dude, yeah. Howler, Stribling.
Yeah,
Stribling.
Yep.
Where's he go?
Whew, I had got to pray about that, dude, because I don't know.
At this point, because we've had running backs up in that ending the first, kind of starting the second off, and none of them are in a spot right now, and they're all third round, fourth round minimum draft capital, which you're barking up the wrong tree if you think I won't F around and find out with a running back with some later draft capital. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, but
we're
certainly out of the range of being like, yeah, they're going to move them up into the late first. So does it beg the question, is Stribling a 112 to 2-2 player now?
I got to see the rest. I got to see how the rest unfolds. But as of now, I mean, I wouldn't have a massive problem with it. I mean, I'm going to kind of pair him and Hurst together, like, clearly
really?
think, yeah, just because I think we're going to clearly see that they're both going to sit for at least a year, right? I think we just got to kind of see what happens with that room in San Francisco. Like, how long is Mike Evans actually going to be in San Francisco, right? I know it was a 3-year deal, but is it one of those? I didn't see the contract, but I mean, taking a receiver at 33, already having Pearsall, it's either death to Pearsall or it's Mike Evans is out after maybe a year, possibly 2. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Opportunity, upside, big receivers, boundary style. I don't know. I could put them similar. I put Stribling ahead, but they're close.
This feels like a pump up for the middle of the first round and a deflate for the end of the first round. Like after the end
I mean, Ty Simpson is, I know there's been a lot of, you got to wait a year or two, and you don't really know that. Things go crazy faster and things change. I would prefer to wait a year at least.
Right.
But I mean, he's we talked about it yesterday. It's like an escape hatch at the end of the first, right? You can just kind of take it and it's fine. Set it aside, maybe put it in some water, see if it, grow.
Chia.
So that's okay. That stabilized at least some of the back half of the first.
Right.
While it's not going to be right away, it could be fine. But Stribling's got to be there. I think Antonio Williams has got to be there. Jadarian Price is past that. There is no other running back. I mean, Black is there, but I mean, Black has got to be, to me, at best right now, 3-1, 212.
Yeah, feels right.
Bell probably, who, I guess the question is who is filling in, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. And Chev, I saw you had an inquiry there. What you got?
I want to ask you, are you taking Antonio Williams ahead of Stribling now?
Yes.
You still got him? Yeah. So how far up do you move Stribling though?
I honestly, I think it's probably, back front half of 2-1 through 2-4 right now.
Gotta be.
If some of these running backs get some good landing spots, though, I might, we'll have to see.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah,
speculation at this point, but as it stands, yeah, I'm with you.
At 4 in the fourth round, like I said, leading it off, and now trades can happen, but like pretty much, I mean, Buffalo could certainly take a running back, but that isn't great to start off with. Raiders, Jets, Cardinals, no. LA, the Chargers, no. Texans, maybe. Niners, no. Denver, possibly. That could make it kind of fun. Cincy, probably not Kansas City. Denver again, and then here's Dallas, which I think Dallas would be fun. I think the Ravens would be fun. I think Carolina and Green Bay, but that's pick 20 into the fourth to get to Green Bay. Washington, nowhere to be found.
Yeah, but I mean, really, I mean, for me, I mean, how many more fantasy relevant running backs do we probably have left? Like
There's 3 that we like
7?
that were high up.
No?
What's
Yeah,
that?
I mean, Washington, Emmett. I mean, you got the Demon. You got, I know I'm not big on Singleton, but he's there. But Katron's there. Jonah Coleman.
Don't you start that nonsense, Dougie.
Zachariah Branch is there.
Yeah. I like Himby, right? Like, I mean, Himby and the kid out of Navy, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Oh, Heidenreich?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of people that just watch football through spreadsheets that were like, well, guys, look, his measurables are exactly identical to Christian McCaffrey. And it's like, watch them.
Whoa. Promptly block them.
Promptly invite them to my league.
What are you talking about?
All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this one up. Appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out. We had a fun time going through and recapping the draft. Instant reactions. We'll have plenty of stuff coming your way. Probably do some recording tomorrow and then 2 or 3 on Sunday and maybe even something on Monday. So we got a bunch of stuff ready to come your way. I'm sure it'll be mocks and rankings, some conversations. And then, of course, there's the whole veteran angle to this thing as well after the dust settles, which is, almost just as important to kind of sort that out and kind of start getting a feeling on what that is. And now that we're starting to get all these pieces, now we can jump back into analyzing teams and what's going on and what we like and what we don't like and what roles who could play where and how and what could be useful. We were kind of in limbo and in suspension there for a few weeks leading up to the draft, right? And now after tomorrow, we'll have a lot of pieces that fall in place. So obviously rookies are going to be hot. We're going to talk plenty about rookies. There's going to be plenty to digest, but we're also can now kind of get back into startups and values and see where veteran players are falling and where the values are, whether it is rookies or veterans. Appreciate you guys. Doug,
stuff, boys.
Big D, Chev. It was fun.
Always.
Next year, maybe we'll have a in person get together with a camera and some mics on a couch.
Yeah, it's gonna be my bed. I'm sleeping on your couch. Chev and I are spooning. I'm the big spoon.
We'll see about that.
Those aren't pillows.
Hey, adventures.
Got a lot of wood.
Somebody's got to munch the wood.
You got to munch the wood.
Somebody's munching that wood.
All right, we'll catch you guys.
Gents.
Peace.
Peace.